what do you think about the state of podcast in the UK compared to some other places like America and everything?
Okay, so honestly, when I started podcasting, I didn't really know about the podcasting world, should I say. But I realised that in America, like I said, they have such a large audience. I feel like they make it a lot more. Like podcasting, you actually get the celebrity status.
Yeah.
Whereas in the UK, I'm just like, I'm a podcaster. Like it's nothing.
Yeah,
you know them ones. So in America, they're actually rated like proper. Like you're a proper YouTuber, as they say.
Yeah.
Whereas YouTube in this country, I'm just like, okay, she's on YouTube.
But then do you think though it's because in America, and I'm probably wrong with this, but I know I'm so right. But in America, they started podcasting early.
But we wouldn't know that.
But then we wouldn't know that. But then I just also think that part of it is America, because of the capitalism and everything, right? There is so much money they pump into it. Like for example, I don't know if you know about this podcast, Call Her Daddy. Right, bro.
They just signed a deal.
Yeah, they just signed a deal, $60 million, bro. Yeah. And
Guys, hello. Let him repeat the number.
60 million, bro.
60.
60.
I thought it was 6
million.
60.
60. I read it again today. 60.
60 million, brother.
You know something?
Was it with Spotify?
America.
With Spotify.
In America.
In America,
You got me?
they've got numbers. America is big.
But why do you think so?
It's just like, let's say, music-wise, in Ghana and Nigeria. Nigeria's got a lot of population numbers. An artist from just Lagos,
Yeah.
right, can be big.
What, Ghanaians make music?
Yeah, but that's what he's trying to say.
An artist from
Don't go there. Do not go there. Do not
I was just
go there.
I was just asking. But back to your point.
Ghanaians are better rappers than Nigerians.
Please, because you spit 1-2 bars now, you think? Yeah, please, let's talk.
You go back to your point. Forget about
Oh, please.
Don't start with the music.
Okay.
So when it comes to he's in town, you know,
He's in town.
Is it? Launching his album,
Okay.
Shout out to Sack. Big
Ken
up,
Sack.
man, Sack.
I beg, over the bomb with it.
Oh gosh, you Ghanaians take it too far. Come on.
The best rapper in Africa.
You need to tear that.
Calm down. Olamide's better than him.
Okay, whatever you say. We're talking to Ken Sack right now. You get me?
See this.
He's currently doing his album, listening in London.
Guys, forget King Sack. I didn't talk King Sack.
You need to shout out Ken Sack. You need to shout out Ken Sack.
What did I start now?
You need to shout out Sack on the MRG.
Okay. Like numbers, right? An artist from just Lagos, right? Just by numbers, he could make a lot impact in the whole Nigeria. Just in Lagos. So in Nigeria, when you go to Nigeria, an artist just from Lagos is making it very big. When you look at his numbers on YouTube, his subscribers, he can just make it, because Lagos got a lot of population. Whereby in Ghana, the whole Ghana. Like Ghana, we also have like Accra is the capital, but an artist from Accra can never ever stand up to an artist in Lagos.
Okay,
An artist from Lagos is like covering the whole Ghana. Feel me?
That's why I keep saying the
like
US have a larger audience.
Yes. So in America, it's definitely the same way.
And bear in mind, they don't attack one state.
Joe Biden's podcast, even though Joe Biden is a rapper from Slaughterhouse, we know him, but they're making numbers when it comes to New York City. They're making a lot of numbers.
Because
compared to the UK.
It's I kind of think that obviously in the UK, right, we are a bit more conservative in it, especially when it comes to bringing our money, because podcasts in the UK, they're making numbers, right? They're making all these YouTube numbers, Spotify numbers, and everything. But most of these companies, for some weird reason, don't want to pay out. You get what I'm saying? But if you look at America, you look at, let's say, Joe Rogan. He's doing numbers. How many? He signed 200 million. 200 million with Spotify. You got me?
Wait, sorry, $200 million?
Dollars. 200, bro. Imagine the money that people are calling. 200 million for 3 years.
Let me tell you one thing too. In America, right? 80% of that population, 80% are business-minded people. Where just 20% are more career-minded people. Not like the UK. Where the UK is like majority career.
Yeah.
Everybody moves to the profession. You don't get businesses around in the UK like America. California like this. About 90% of the population over there, everybody's in his own business. So everybody like to pump in money into whatever is gonna sell.
Yeah.
Right now in America, currently in America right now, in the like music music production industries are going to Nigeria to sign Afrobeat artists.
Yeah.
Just because Afrobeat is going wild there.
Yeah,
But you don't get things like that in the UK. Because America, they are business minded. Trust me. So when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah, but podcasting for me, like, is just a norm. Like, it's just, I'm recording every week. And
That's what you're thinking, but
for
that's
them,
what he's saying,
it's
for them, it's like a business for them.
Look at Netflix right now. Disney and other companies are trying to challenge Netflix. They are buying movies. Let's say Loki. Is anybody watching Loki?
No.
It's Loki. Disney went there hard to buy Loki, just to put on their because they want everybody to move. Everybody's trying to challenge Netflix right now. It's America is business.
Yes.
So podcast in America is business. It's not.
But then but then the thing with America is they are so quick to bring out money, right? They are ready to pump money into. Is this the thing making noise right now? Boom, let's pump money into this. While in the UK, I think we practice socialism or something like that, right? So we are not like America. America is a capitalist country. You get what I'm saying? Are you big? All right, cool. We're gonna pump it because these girls, right?
they only started in
They only
2018.
started 2018.
I know people who have been podcasting for years.
20
I'll be damn. They're not
Yeah.
seeing 60 million.
You got me?
Facts.
2018. and bro, do you know what the funny thing is? This will make you laugh. She started this with her friend. So it's Alex and Sophia, right? They started the podcast. They used to be roommates. Started the podcast or whatever. And then they ended up falling out. Sophia stopped. Alex continued with the podcast. You got what I mean? And now she just made 60 million.
I
At the
don't
age of
think you guys are
25.
hearing the number.
25 years old.
60 million.
Charlie,
Imagine that.
make we move go.
As in.
But inside that 60 million, maybe now only like 6 million.
Even so, dear. Even
no,
so.
no,
Even so, that's big money.
Because when it comes to podcasting,
Yeah, it's a deal. Yeah. It won't be the entire 60 million. But even 10 million, I think 10 million she'll get.
No.
15%.
No, because it's not Spotify. Yeah, Spotify. It's not like music where Spotify is where the company pays for your studio session, right? Mm-hmm. So she will, like, for example,
Still remain where she is.
Yeah. So for example, God abego. If we get like 60 mil now, yeah.
Amen.
Amen.
Please remember I featured on this episode when you won't know me again.
You got me. So for example, if we made that money, Spotify will not come and tell us to move, and we're gonna pay for studio and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're still gonna be shooting here. The only thing now is, we are using their platform. You got me? They now own the content.
Mm-hmm.
You got me? So they are sort of like the distributors. You get me? So trust me, most of the money goes to her.
But don't you think it's because us UK people, we don't even value money like that? Because let's be real, Spotify came to us with a deal and they said 100k. Everyone's going to be like, hey!
100%.
We don't even value ourselves that high.
100% because if you look at the podcast like Three Shots,
They're signed.
They've been around for time.
And the receipts, they're signed.
Are they signed?
Yeah.
I thought they was doing it on their.
No, they're signed.
They signed with Spotify and the receipts as well. They signed with Spotify as well. But bro,
They're not signing no 60M, I'll tell you that for free.
They are not signing no 60 mil.
Not even 1M. Let's be real.
You know what I mean? But that's the UK though.
No,
Like,
but I'm saying, do you feel like the US or Spotify don't rate us as UK podcasters?
I kind of feel maybe it's us not rating ourselves.
That's what I'm
You know
saying.
what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Because
It's all
because
about numbers.
yeah, the reason is I bet you if a company came to us right now and just offered maybe 50k, 100k, a lot of people will take it.
That's what I'm saying.
A lot of people will take it.
No, I think now though it's because you see the value of money, and you know what you're worth. Me personally, if they offered 100k,
If after like 5-10 episodes, they came to us and said, "Yo, guys,
100K.
Trust me, we would have taken it."
Maybe you people.
You got me?
And now waiting we go make us fight.
No. See, but the thing is, you're looking at it now because you know the value of podcasting.
exactly. Whereas with me, remember I started with just like, oh, let's just podcast, let's just do it.
Yeah.
If they said 100k, I'd be like, from just talking on the.
So if they
Man.
came to you right now and offered you that,
No, I say no, please. My mates are getting 60M. my
At
mates,
least, at
my
least,
mates.
at least,
At least.
but
at
wait,
least
wait.
10-20.
But what if you never make it to that level?
I will.
What if
The
you
God
don't?
I serve.
If they are coming with 50K
Bro.
today, and you keep at it, they will come with 100K.
No,
100%.
But then this is the thing though. If you go listen to their podcast, right? All they talk about is sex. It's not like it's some intellectual.
But please, what can you guys talk about? Like sex is so.
Sex sells. You know, sex sells.
It does.
sells.
It does.
Yeah,
Sex
sells. So
relationships.
People,
Yeah, it
sells.
does.
People
It
buy
does.
Sex, especially coming from women.
Right. Why are we always talking about Davido, this, that? We need to start talking about.
Please, David is a legend.
You get me? We need-
Oh my, hey, do you know?
I'm just saying.
Let me tell you.
You know what happened?
The last couple weeks,
Oh,
they came to kill us, you know.
Who?
He's fans, isn't it?
Why? What did you guys say?
Okay.
Before I know if I should walk out, if I should walk out or
Okay,
not.
okay, no. Okay, no, it wasn't
No,
us.
because I said Davido is not talented.
He's not. He's an entertainer,
There we go.
but he's still a legend.
There we go.
He's a legend.
That's like
He's a
Rihanna.
legend.
That's like
No, I'm not saying
Rihanna. It's
he's
like
not.
Rihanna and Beyonce.
There we go. There we go.
We're talking
There
facts
we
though.
go.
Wait.
These are facts, though.
Rihanna and Beyonce.
Rihanna can't sing for shit live. Have you heard her live, B?
Okay, yeah.
She's an entertainer. She's an all-round package.
Yeah, but
That's
but
why.
she's a legend though.
She's a legend because she's a package.
On to the next one.
So this girl's podcast and everything. All they talk about is sex, like their sex escapades, sleeping with sugar daddies and all those kind of things, right? And that was just how they blew up, literally.
But do you think they just because I didn't know them prior to this deal?
Yeah.
Do you think they only blew up in America? Because then again, it goes by what he's saying. It's only numbers.
A lot of people don't know. Well. Now remember, they are white, so they probably have the white audience here. Well,
Okay,
obviously we
okay,
are
yeah,
more
yeah.
into the urban sort of podcast and everything. So most black people might not know about them, right? But if you see the numbers that they are doing on YouTube,
So maybe race plays a part into it,
Oh,
and maybe
definitely
it turns,
does.
and maybe
Race definitely
as
does.
podcasters, like we all want to say, oh, we're staying true to ourselves, like we're urban, blah blah blah. But maybe we should move to more mainstream.
Yeah, but then the thing is though, just like we were talking about earlier, right? In the UK, because we are so conservative, if for example your podcast and everything, you guys start talking about your sexual life and everything, right? Even though it's fun, it's entertaining because we got remember podcast is all about entertainment
Yeah.
and putting putting out compelling content, right? So people want to be entertained for that 1 hour, 2 hours, or whatever. But what the problem is in the UK, once you start doing that, a lot of people will start judging you. So most people that are doing podcasts don't
but-
want to step into that.
The judging thing would come regardless. In America, it would come. Everyone will judge you. But at the
100%.
end of the
In
day,
fact, you sell most when you have.
yes,
When you have
just need to
haters.
and so what? Talk about what you want to talk about. They will still judge. But
And I
just
think
do
you
it.
need to have that mentality. So now, like I said, I thought podcasting was just like a hobby. But now that you see it as business, with me, I have the mentality like I'm just gonna be as real as I can be, and the worst that anyone could do is judge me, and it's not putting money in my pocket. Do you get me? Like it's at the end of the day, you just have to have thicker skin.
Yeah. That is where it is. Like people need to see podcasts, especially podcasters need to see it as sports, right? Let's say football, basketball. You start with the love of it, right? Oh yeah, I love playing football. Yeah, I love playing basketball. But then you start with that. Then you get into the league. When you get into the league now,
That's when
It's
you
the
win it.
competition,
It's
like
business
it
now.
starts. Yeah,
It's
the
business
business
now.
starts.
you get what I'm saying? That's when you start signing deals and doing this and that. While when you were young, you just played football or played basketball because
it was fun.
you enjoy doing it. So the same with podcasting, right? When you get into it, we all started because we enjoy talking shit. We enjoy chatting, right? But then people need to understand that, you know what, this is business. Podcast about numbers.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you need to put out them compelling content and everything. And bro, looking at this girl, she's I think 25, 26 some, 60 mil. And bro, when you listen to her, that number still cracks my head. You know, how
Babe,
do
that
you-
every single time you say it,
That's America, man. That's America. Look, you
But-
cannot be comparing that stuff to. UK.
but I'm saying we even settle for not even 10%. We don't even settle for 1M. We'll settle for 50K.
Because we don't really get that though. You need to think
You know,
about that
look,
as well.
look,
You don't
when you look
really.
at Drake, right? Drake numbers are coming from America. When you deep down look at this artist, they make their money, most of their money from mainstreams all over America. No, it doesn't really. Europe doesn't really have a big impact when it comes to numbers. To them, America is a very big place.
No.
Talking about California to
No,
everywhere,
I
they
Yeah.
make their numbers.
Europe makes a big impact too. The only thing, see, there are so many factors that play into this, right? Especially in the UK. I don't know if you guys are paying attention. In one industry, there has to be one person. If you go to the presenting industry, right? And I don't have anything against Maya Jama, but it's Maya. You got me? She's the presenter. So everybody goes to her, right? So when they go to her, there's no competition there. So whatever thing they offer, that's probably what she's gonna take. Right? Right? But if you have this person, and there's competition there, right? You up your game. Now, when you take, let's say, for example, 50K, and this person takes 150, the next deal you're gonna get, obviously, you're not gonna take.
You're not gonna take minimum. Yeah.
You gotta take 200K. You get me? Because there's competition there, but because there's just one person. If you go to presenting, Maya Jama. If you go to maybe podcast or wherever, it's ZZ Mills. If you go to boxing, it's Anthony Joshua. If you go to, you got me? Like, for some weird reason, there's always got to be that one person
That's
who's
exactly
on top.
It's exactly.
And
I mean,
that's the problem that we're
what I'm
having
talking
here.
about. That's what I'm talking about. Look, when you go to, let's say music-wise, I listen to a lot of music. Let's say music-wise, when in America, right, you go to LA, Los Angeles, I mean, there are a lot of rappers.
Yeah, there's shitloads, yeah.
T.I. is the king over there. And they make, like South Africa like this. You know, most of the South African artists, South Africa is very big. It's a very big, when it comes to music, they're very big. Their industry is very big, right? They are very comfortable in their zone. You don't see any South African artists going to feature Chris Brown or going to feature,
they're very comfortable.
Let's say this guy, what's his name? This guy with the hair right now, what's his name? He had a beef with AKA.
Are you talking about South African?
Yeah.
Sorry, all I hear is their beats.
You all hear the beats.
I don't really know the artist.
Let's say AKA like this. It's one of the hardest rappers in South Africa. They've got the exposure to go out there to feature anybody out there. But back home, they are making their money. Yeah. They can buy their Bentleys just in South Africa. They don't have to go out. They can buy the Rolls Royce in South Africa. So they are very comfortable in their zone. So it's like Ghana and Nigeria. When an artist from Nigeria goes to America and features Chris Brown, boom, he's the superstar.
I don't know, because Davido featured Meek Mill at one point and he was crap. No, that was the worst song he ever did.
Any artist from Ghana or Nigeria that goes out there to feature somebody, we like.
Yeah, because obviously we copy Americans.
Yes, because that's what makes that bigger in Africa, right? I mean, when South Korea goes to feature an artist in America and comes back, like he's feeling like he's the king. But it doesn't happen in South Africa like that. So in UK, especially in UK, every artist, everybody is in London.
Yeah, but
you don't
UK
get people from Manchester or Liverpool.
But you need to understand, in the UK though, they are very, very racist. Our circle is not the entire UK, so don't even think of it as that. That's still a small population. The entire 100%. UK is still a small population. 100%. We are now like a third of that because we're the urban population, and that is it. So it's like we don't have audience. We have people that listen to us. Granted, yes, people can see us in London and say, "Oh, you're great," blah blah blah. But we actually do not have a large following. We do not have the numbers. Yeah. And if we always have the mindset of, we want to take over the UK, you're only taking over a third regardless.
Yeah. You know what? You're right. Because thinking about it from what you just said right now, yeah, for example, 3 shots of tequila, they're like the Joe Budden podcast.
They're lit. They're lit. If you're being honest and you're listening to them, they're lit.
They're fucking dope.
But let's be real, like they sell out shows, but them themselves, they know they can't do a 10,000 people show. Do you get what I mean? They'll do a 500 show, a 500 people show and sell out, or 1,000 people show and sell out because they know that it's only a third. Whereas in America, they can get out a whole stadium like a concert, a podcast.
Boom.
And it's crazy. Same as comedians in America. Look at Kojo, the comedian here.
He's doing great.
Come on. He's doing great, but only in like the UK. Like it's just so small.
When you even say the UK, that's too much. Just say in London.
In London, exactly.
That's what I'm saying, because you'll never get an artist where it's in Manchester and making it big. No.
Trust me.
The artists will have to move to London.
Apart from Bugsy Malone, but calm down.
No, apart from Bugsy though. He's the
Bugsy's lit. Come on.
But like, I mean, talking about from like people from
normal people. You don't get them. You have to move to London. And a lot of YouTubers, a lot of artists, all of them, there's always a point in their career that they're like, I'm moving to London, guys, because they want to make it. And London is not even making it. How shameful is that? They say, we want to move to London to make it, and London is the bottom of the barrel in making it.